Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I greet you with the words of peace. May peace, the mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Welcome today to I think this is the 10th installment. It's past 1 a.m. Excuse me, y'all, for starting a little late tonight. I fell asleep, uh, of course, because I was tired. I've been praying through these last 10 days or these first 10 days of Ramadan, getting to the middle days of Ramadan. This is the time when people kind of slack off. Not saying that that's what I'm doing, but I was exceedingly tired, even in prayer earlier tonight at the masjid. I was pretty tired, didn't do the coffee thing. So I appreciate you all. Whoever's up right now, man, you caught me at a good time. For whoever isn't up right now and is watching this later, I sure appreciate you taking the time to stick with me throughout this process of reading the Quran every day of Ramadan, every night, I guess, of Ramadan. So welcome. We will pick up where we left off last night at Surah Al-An'am, which is the 6th chapter of the Quran, and the translation of that is cattle. So let's go to it. First, before we get started, actually, I want to say a shout out to my boy Farouk, formerly known as Fernando. Man, thank you so much for this Moroccan hand-threaded Moroccan kufi that you got me, brother. And then this right here, this scarf that I got, this is from Saudi Arabia. So I got this from Saudi. Hope y'all like it, man. It's pretty cool. Keeps the head warm, keeps the ears warm. You can pull it over, hold it around your shoulders, or wear it however you want. And it is a cultural garment, and I love collecting and wearing and expressing cultural garments, whether they be my own or whether they be from other cultures. I just love the expression of indigenous cultures, not just the Western culture that you see with the suit and the ties and the collared shirts and things like that, but showing the diversity of humanity. The Quran says that Allah made us into different tribes so that we might come to know one another. It would have been easy for Allah to make us into one people, but we have incentive to come to know one another and all of our differences and all of our varying ways of doing things. These are incentives for us to come to know one another. So thank y'all for joining me. And if I slip over some words tonight, y'all excuse me, your boy is a little tired, but we are committed nonetheless. We're going to get to it. So we're starting where we left off yesterday. It's chapter 6, or Surah 6, ayah 71 of Al-Quran. All right, so let's get it. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ask them, O Prophet, should we invoke other than God those idols which cannot benefit or harm us, and turn back to disbelief after God has guided us? If we do so, we will be like those disoriented by devils in the wilderness, while their companions call them to guidance, saying, "Come to us." Say, O Prophet, God's guidance is the only true guidance, and we are commanded to submit to the Lord of all the worlds, establish prayer, and be mindful of him. To him you will all be gathered together. He is the one who created the heavens and the earth in truth. On the day of judgment he will say, "Be," and there will be. His command is truth. All authority is his alone. On the day the trumpet will be blown. He is the knower of all, seen or unseen, and he is the all-wise, all-aware. And remember when Abraham said to his father Azar, "Do you take idols as gods?" It is clear to me that you and your people are entirely misguided. We also showed Abraham the wonders of the heavens and the earth, so he would be sure in faith. When the night grew dark upon him, he saw a star and said, "This is my Lord." But when it set, he said, "I do not love things that set." Then when he saw the moon rising, he said, "This one is my Lord." But when it disappeared, he said, If my Lord does not guide me, I will surely be one of the misguided people. Then he saw the sun shining, and he said, This must be my Lord. It is the greatest. But again, when it set, he declared, O my people, I totally reject whatever you associate with God in worship. I have turned my face towards the one who has originated the heavens and the earth, being upright, and I am not one of the polytheists. And his people argued with him. He responded, Are you arguing with me about God when he has guided me? I am not afraid of whatever idols you associate with him. None can harm me unless my Lord so wills. My Lord encompasses everything in his knowledge. Will you not be mindful? And how should I fear your associate gods while you have no fear in associating others with God, a practice he has never authorized? Which side has more right to security? Tell me if you really know. It is only those who are faithful and do not tarnish their faith with falsehood who are guaranteed security and are rightly guided. This was the argument we gave Abraham against his people. We elevate and rank whoever we please. Surely your Lord is all wise, all knowing. And we blessed him with Isaac and Jacob. We guided them as we previously guided Noah and those among his descendants, David, Solomon, Job, Joseph, Moses, and Aaron. This is how we reward the good doers. Likewise, we guided Zechariah, John, Jesus, and Elias, who were all of the righteous. We also guided Ishmael, Elijah, Jonah, and Lot, favoring each over people of their time. And we favored some of their forefathers, their descendants, and their brothers. We chose them and guided them to the straight path. This is God's guidance, with which he guides whoever he wills of his servants. Had they associated others with him in worship, their good deeds would have been wasted. Those were the ones to whom we gave the scripture, wisdom, and prophethood. But if these pagans disbelieve in this message, then we have already entrusted it to a people who will never disbelieve in it. These prophets were rightly guided by God, so follow their guidance. Say, I seek no reward of you for this Quran. It is a reminder to the whole world. And they have not shown God his proper reverence when they said, God has revealed nothing to any human being. Say, O prophet, who then revealed the book brought forth by Moses as a light and guidance for people, which you split into separate sheets, revealing some and hiding much. You have been taught through this Quran what neither you nor your forefathers knew. Say, O prophet, God revealed it. Then leave them to amuse themselves with falsehood. This is a blessed book, which we have revealed, confirming what came before it, so you may warn the mother of cities and everyone around it. Those who believe in the hereafter truly believe in it and guard their prayers. Who does more wrong than the one who fabricates lies against God or claims, I have received revelations, although nothing was revealed to them, or the one who says, I can reveal the like of God's revelations. If you, O prophet, could only see the wrongdoers in the throes of death, while the angels are stretching out their hands, saying, Give up your souls. Today, you will be rewarded with the torment of disgrace for telling lies about God and for being arrogant towards his revelations. Today, you have come back to us all alone, as we created you the first time, leaving behind everything we have provided with you. We do not see your intercessors with you, those you claimed were God's partners in worship. All your ties have been broken, and all your claims have let you down. Indeed, God is one who causes seeds and fruit stones to sprout. He brings forth the living from the dead and the dead from the living. That is God. How can you then be deluded from the truth? He causes the dawn to break and has made the night for rest, and made the sun and the moon to travel with precision. That is the design of the Almighty, all-knowing. And he is the one who has made the stars as your guide through the darkest of land and sea. We have already made the signs clear for people who know. And he is the one who originated you all from a single soul, then assigned you places to live and another to be laid to rest. We have already made the signs clear for people who comprehend. And he is the one who sends down rain from the sky, causing all kinds of plants to grow, producing green stalks from which we bring forth clustered grain. And from palm trees come clusters of dates hanging within reach. There are also gardens of grapevines, olives, and pomegranates, similar in shape but dissimilar in taste. Look at their fruit as it yields and ripens. Indeed, in these are signs for people who believe. Yet they associate jinn with God in worship, and even though he created them, and they falsely attribute to him sons and daughters out of ignorance. Glorified and exalted is he above what they claim. He is the originator of the heavens and the earth. How could he have children when he has no mate? He created all things and has perfect knowledge of everything. That is God, your Lord. There is no God worthy of worship except him. He is the creator of all things, so worship him alone, and he is the maintainer of everything. No vision can encompass him, but he encompasses all vision, for he is the most subtle, all aware. Indeed, there have come to you insights from your Lord. So whoever chooses to see, it is for their own good, but whoever chooses to be blind, it is to their own loss. And I am not a keeper over you. And so we vary our signs to the extent that they will say, you have studied previous scriptures. And we make this Quran clear for people who know. O Prophet, follow what is revealed to you from your Lord. There is no God worthy of worship except him. And turn away from the polytheists. Had God willed, they would not have been polytheists. We have not appointed you as their keeper, nor are you their maintainer. O believers, do not insult what they invoke besides God, or they will insult God spitefully out of ignorance. This is how we have made each people's deeds appealing to them. Then to their Lord is their return, and he will inform them of what they used to do. They swear by God their most solemn oaths, that if a sign were to come to them, they would certainly believe in it. Say, O Prophet, signs are only with God. What will make you believers realize that even if a sign were to come to them, they still would not believe? We turned their hearts and eyes away from the truth as they refused to believe at first, leaving them to wander blindly in their defiance. Even if we had sent them the angels, made the dead speak to them, and assembled before their own eyes every sign they demanded, they still would not have believed unless God so willed. But most of them are ignorant of this. And so we have made for every prophet enemies, devilish humans and jinn, whispering to one another with elegant words of deception. Had it been your Lord's will, they would not have done such a thing. So leave them in their deceit, so that the hearts of those who disbelieve in the hereafter may be receptive of it, be pleased with it, and be persistent in their evil pursuits. Say, O prophet, should I seek a judge other than God, while he is the one who has revealed for you the book, with the truth perfectly explained? Those who were given the scripture know that it has been revealed to you from your Lord in truth. So do not be one of those who doubt. The word of your Lord has been perfected in truth and justice. Now none can change his words, and he is the all-hearing, all-knowing. O prophet, if you were to obey most of those on earth, they would lead you away from God's way. They follow nothing but assumptions and do nothing but lie. Indeed, your Lord knows best who has strayed from his way and who is rightly guided. So eat only of what is slaughtered in God's name, if you truly believe in his revelations. Why should you not eat of what is slaughtered in God's name when he has already explained to you what he has forbidden to you, except when compelled by necessity? Many deviants certainly mislead others by their whims out of ignorance. Surely your Lord knows the transgressors best. Shun all sin, open and secret. Indeed, those who commit sin will be punished for what they earn. Do not eat of what is not slaughtered in God's name, for that would certainly be an act of disobedience. Surely the devils whisper to their human associates to argue with you. If you were to obey them, then you too would be polytheists. Can those who have been dead, to whom we gave life and a light with which they can walk among people, be compared to those in complete darkness, from which they can never emerge? That is how the misdeeds of the disbelievers have been made appealing to them. And so we have placed in every society the most wicked to conspire in it, yet they plot only against themselves, but they fail to perceive it. Whenever a sign comes to them, they say, we will never believe until we receive what God's messengers received. God knows best where to place his message. The wicked will soon be overwhelmed by humiliation from God and a severe punishment from their evil plots. Whoever God wills to guide, he opens their heart to Islam. But whoever he wills to leave astray, he makes their chests tight and constricted, as if they were climbing up into the sky. This is how God dooms those who disbelieve. That is your Lord's path, perfectly straight. We have already made the signs clear to those who are mindful. They will have the home of peace with their Lord, who will be their guardian because of what they used to do. So they will have their home of peace with their Lord, who will be their guardian because of what they used to do. May Allah make us all amongst that company. Consider the day he will gather them all together and say, O assembly of jinn, you misled humans in great numbers. And their human associates will say, Our Lord, we benefited from each other's company, but now we have reached the term which you appointed for us. Then he will say, the fire is your home, yours to stay in forever, except whoever God wills to spare. Surely your Lord is all wise, all knowing. This is how we make the wrongdoers destructive, allies of one another, because of their misdeeds. God will ask, O assembly of jinn and humans, did messengers not come from among you, proclaiming my revelations and warning you of the coming of this day of yours? They will say, we confess against ourselves, for they have been deluded by their worldly life, and they will testify against themselves that they were disbelievers. This sending of the messengers is because your Lord would never destroy a society for their wrongdoing while its people are unaware of the truth. Let me read that again. The sending of the messengers is because your Lord would never destroy a society for their wrongdoing while its people are unaware of the truth. They will each be assigned ranks according to their deeds, and your Lord is not unaware of what they do. Your Lord is the self-sufficient, full of mercy. If he wills, he can do away with you and replace you with whoever he wills, just as he pardoned you from the offspring of other people. Indeed, what you have been promised will certainly come to pass, and you will have no escape. Say, O prophet, O my people, persist in your ways, for I too will persist in mine. You will soon know who will fare best in the end. Indeed, the wrongdoers will never succeed. The pagans set aside for God a share of the crops and cattle he created, saying, this portion is for God. So they claim, and this one is for our associate gods. Yet the portion of their associate gods is not shared with God, while God's portion is shared with their associate gods. What unfair judgment! Likewise, the pagans' evil associates have made it appealing to them to kill their own children, only leading to their destruction as well as confusion in their faith. Had it been God's will, they would not have done such a thing. So leave them and their falsehood. They say these cattle and crops are reserved. None may eat them except those we permit. So they claim. Some other cattle are exempted from labor and others are not slaughtered in God's name, falsely attributing lies to him. He will repay them for their lies. They also say, the offspring of this cattle is reserved for our males and forbidden to our females. But if it is stillborn, they may all share it. He will repay them for their falsehood. Surely he is all wise, all knowing. Lost indeed are those who have murdered their own children foolishly out of ignorance and have forbidden what God has provided for them, falsely attributing lies to God. They have certainly strayed and are not rightly guided. He is the one who produces gardens, both cultivated and wild, and palm trees, crops in different flavors, olives and pomegranates, similar in shape, but dissimilar in taste. Eat of the fruit they bear and pay the dues at harvest, but do not waste. Surely he does not like the wasteful. Some cattle are fit for labor, others are too small. Eat of what God has provided for you and do not follow Satan's footsteps. Certainly he is your sworn enemy. God has created 4 pairs, a pair of sheep and a pair of goats. Ask them, O prophet, has he forbidden to you the 2 males or the 2 females, or what is in the wombs of the 2 females? Tell me with knowledge if what you say is true. And a pair of camels and a pair of oxen. Ask them, has he forbidden to you the 2 males or the 2 females, or what is in the wombs of the 2 females? Or were you present when God gave you this commandment? Who does more wrong than those who fabricate lies against God to mislead others without any knowledge? Surely God does not guide the wrongdoing people. Say, O Prophet, I do not find in what has been revealed to me anything forbidden to eat except carrion, running blood, swine, which is impure, or a sinful offering in the name of any other than God. But if someone is compelled by necessity, neither driven by desire nor exceeding immediate need, then surely your Lord is all forgiving, most merciful. For those who are Jewish, we forbade every animal with undivided hooves and the fat of oxen and sheep, except what is joined on their backs, or intestines, or mixed with bone. In this way, we rewarded them for their violations, and we are certainly truthful. But if they deny you, O prophet, say, your Lord is infinite in mercy, yet his punishment will not be averted from the wicked people. The polytheists will argue, had it been God's will, neither we nor our forefathers would have associated others with him in worship or made anything unlawful. Likewise, those before them rejected the faith until they tasted our punishment. Ask them, O prophet, do you have any knowledge that you can produce for us? Surely you follow nothing but false assumptions, and you do nothing but lie. Say, God has the most conclusive argument. Had it been his will, he would have imposed guidance upon all of you. Say, O prophet, bring your witnesses who can testify that God has forbidden this. If they falsely testify, do not testify with them, and do not follow the desires of those who deny our proofs, disbelieve in the hereafter, and set up equals with their Lord. Say, O prophet, come, let me recite to you what your Lord has forbidden to you. Do not associate others with him in worship. Do not fail to honor your parents. Do not kill your children for fear of poverty. We provide for you and ask for them. Do not come near indecencies openly or secretly. Do not take a human life made sacred by God except with legit right. This is what he has commanded you, so perhaps you will understand. And do not come near the wealth of the orphan, unless intending to embrace it, until they attain maturity. Give full measure and weigh with justice. We never require of any soul more than what it can afford. Whenever you speak, maintain justice, even regarding a close relative, and fulfill your covenant with God. This is what he has commanded you, so perhaps you will be mindful. Indeed, that is my path, perfectly straight, so follow it and do not follow other ways, for they will lead you away from this way, from his way. This is what he has commanded you, so perhaps you will be conscious of God. Additionally, we gave Moses the scripture, completing the favor upon those who do good, detailing everything, and as a guide and a mercy, so perhaps they would be certain of the meeting with their Lord. This is a blessed book we have revealed, so follow it and be mindful of God, so you may be shown mercy. You pagans can no longer say scriptures were only revealed in two groups before us, and we were unaware of their teachings. Nor can you say, if only the scriptures had been revealed to us, we would have been better guided than they. Now there has come to you from your Lord a clear proof, a guide and mercy. Who then does more wrong than those who deny God's revelations and turn away from them? We will reward those who turn away from our revelations with a dreadful punishment for turning away. Are they awaiting the coming of the angels, or your Lord himself, or some of your Lord's major signs? On the day your Lord's signs arrive, belief will not benefit those who did not believe earlier, or those who did no good through their faith. Say, keep waiting. We too are waiting. Indeed, you, O Prophet, are not responsible whatsoever for those who have divided their faith and split into sects. Their judgment rests only with God, and He will inform them of what they used to do. Whoever comes with a good deed will be rewarded tenfold, but whoever comes with a bad deed will be punished for only one. None will be wronged. Say, O Prophet, surely my Lord has guided me to the straight path, a perfect way. The faith of Abraham, the upright, who was not one of the polytheists. Say, surely my prayer, my sacrifice, my life, and my death are all for God, Lord of all worlds. He has no partner, so I am commanded, and so I am the first to submit. Say, O Prophet, should I seek a Lord other than God while He is the Lord of everything? No one will reap except what they sow. No soul burdened with sin will bear the burden of another. Then to your Lord is your return, and He will inform you of your differences. He is the one who has placed you as successors on earth and elevated some of you in rank over others, so He may test you with what He has given you. Surely your Lord is swift in punishment, but He is certainly all forgiving, most merciful. So we will end and conclude at that's the end of chapter 6, Surah Al-An'am, or the cattle. And tomorrow we'll be picking up right there on chapter or Surah number 7, the heights, Al-Araf. Okay, so we'll be picking up tomorrow at chapter 7 or Surah 7, the heights, Al-Araf. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to get some rest. I hope you guys can tune in tomorrow. Please invite people. I'm going to try to do it. Earlier, a good bit earlier, so people can tune in live and won't have to just go back and watch the YouTube or the Facebook video again. All right. I appreciate y'all. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me, and I'll talk to you then. And I'll leave you with the same words that I greeted you with. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace, the mercy, and the blessings of Allah be upon you all. Assalamu alaikum.